one.
We're live.
All right, good morning to everyone who's joining us from a distance. Here, for those of us who are here in person, we begin by choosing songs from the hymnal, and for those who join from a distance, you're invited to sing along, or you might want to take a moment to create a sacred space of your own. Find a candle, get some coffee, and be comfortable. So, and here we're going to sing.
282.
282. We're going to sing the whole thing.
Every time, hear the Spirit.
One oh five, 1 and 3. And we have time for one more.
$113.
113.
It's a short one.
Does that mean you want to sing the whole song?
That's okay.
Okay.
God made the way.
Please join in the welcome. Welcome to the United Church. We are a peace and justice community, a movement towards wholeness in a fragmented world. Together we create a strong sense of belonging, a safe place to flourish, and opportunities to grow in our own way and in our own time. Let's take a moment for social justice.
Good morning, everybody out there. Glad you're worshiping with us this morning, and for all of us too. Hey, everybody. Hey. So, Capitol in Washington, and it really was eye-opening to read it, because the title that we have in this action for today is really what the title was, very close to that article. Because I've been wondering, why on earth is there the largest aircraft carrier in our Navy right off the coast of Venezuela if it's just little tiny boats that they're after? And so I'm thinking, what's the real reason underlying? And this is the research that shows what's behind it. There's a large area in southern Venezuela near on the Orinoco River. It's very much jungle and it's very lawless there. But there are great deposits of rare earth minerals, which are used in making computer chips and many other things. And that's what's there. And China is in competition with the United States for influence in South America right now. Hello? So, we've heard that one before. So this would be an action to write to our members of Congress and to say to them, this is what we think this is happening here based upon what we're hearing in the media. And that the objective, if the objective is minerals, instead of sending our military, make that clear and negotiate agreements. Bring this up in Congress now. Allow the public to comment of whether minerals are worth military involvement. Let's not get into another quagmire that we did not choose. So that's the action for today. And that sounds like, oh my gosh, what else can happen? Well, folks, let me tell you what else is good that can happen. 5 New England states launched a $450 million effort to install 500,000 energy-efficient heat pumps in residence homes. That's pretty good. 13 women will serve as governors this year, a new record for the greatest number of women governors serving at once. Not bad. High school, there we go. High school students in Iowa start a book club to read and discuss books that were removed from school libraries due to state censorship. And the final remaining coal plant in New England has closed. You got it. There we go.
Thank you, Warren. This is the third Sunday of Advent, and our Advent series is titled, How Does a Weary World Rejoice? So sharing that good news is one of the ways that we rejoice. Each week during this series, we're exploring different answers to that question. And one of the ways the weary world rejoices is by acknowledging our weariness, honoring our weariness. Sharing joy, because we believe when we share joy, it grows. Do you believe that? Yeah. Today's question to how does a weary world rejoice is, we rejoice by allowing ourselves to be amazed. I wonder what you think about how that's phrased. Is amazement something we allow? if we allow it, does that mean we can also resist it? Avoid it? When's the last time you were amazed? Are you resisting amazement? Let's take a few deep breaths to center ourselves. Call your spirits back. Call your spirits back so that we are here now. Holy One, Emmanuel, God with us. Love divine in human flesh. We gather with humble hearts, weary minds. We come longing for hope and wholeness. We come seeking wisdom, guidance. We come asking that you would amaze us with your presence. May we hear the voices of your angels, those holy messengers who point the way over the mountains and valleys which divide us from one another and from the best part of ourselves. Call your spirits back. May we be one, may we be whole. May we encounter the wisdom of the ages, shining brightly in the depths of our souls, illuminating our hopes, illuminating our dreams, illuminating our beliefs. Come, Holy Spirit, come, nurture us with kindness and compassion. Remind us that you are the God who makes the impossible possible. In you we trust, hope, believe.
For every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe, oh I believe. I believe on the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry or touch a leaf, when a while I believe.
Advent, yes. The Advent candle lighting. Today, we light the candles of hope and peace as reminders that small acts of kindness and generosity make a difference. And we light the candle of joy as a reminder that there are a million ways for a weary world to rejoice.
You are invited to light a candle as we sing the Advent song, if you'd like to.
And our affirmation. We believe in a God who knows our names, who counts the hairs on our heads.
Footprints are all over creation, and that God is forever speaking in a million different ways.
We believe that awe and wonder, goosebumps and laughter are ways we can be amazed.
Together we commit ourselves to living through this world with warm hearts, grateful spirits, and open arms.
We commit ourselves to gratitude, awe, and wonder, believing they draw us deeper into love.
We stand in awe, we stand as one. Thanks be to God.
We are continuing with our table readings, which is how they're titled in the worship guide. Table readings is code, right? For skits that are not rehearsed. Today, you, the congregation, plays the part, you're gonna rehearse. So these are your lines, and this is another one of those where you all need to start at the top and read them together. Everybody says one of these lines, except let's say that welcome to the world, Zechariah Jr. So let's do the first. How precious, what a gift.
Congratulations.
Now let's welcome.
Welcome to the world, Zechariah Jr.
Well done. Okay, next line. Now you're skeptical.
John. Wow. No one in your family is named John.
Great, you guys are good. And then later on, this is what you say. Zechariah, your wife is taking advantage of the fact that you're married.
You can't just let her name the baby herself.
Very well. Okay, we're ready.
After 3 months of staying together,
Let's have them get to their spaces. Elizabeth and Mary, you can take their seats.
after 3 months of staying together, it was getting close to time for Elizabeth's baby to be born. So her cousin Mary returned home.
Aren't you gonna tell her goodbye, Elizabeth?
She's
Oh,
back.
she's packing, my bad, sorry.
Zechariah, it's time.
So Zechariah enters without a midwife because we don't have the script. The baby's delivered.
What a gift. What a gift. Welcome to the world, Zechariah Jr.
Maybe the neighbors need to say their part again.
Oh, look at the baby.
To the world, Zechariah Jr.
His name isn't Zechariah Jr.
Microphone.
His name isn't Zechariah Jr. His name is John.
Next slide.
The neighbors are still talking.
Yeah.
Next slide. Zechariah, your wife
is taking advantage of the fact that you're mute. You can't just let her invade herself. His name is John.
An angel told me. I'm talking again.
And you shall be called the prophet of God, to behold the hearts and to shadows of life. For God has sent visions of what you will do, a dream to proclaim, and a word to do.
This must be one special baby.
So the birth of a baby is a special thing. It makes you, take that almost out of there, want to sing. So we're gonna have a musical interlude.
For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe, holy high. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe, holy high. Each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe, holy high. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe. We are our grandfather's friends, and we are our grandfather's evenings, and we are our ancestors. We are the spirit of God. We are mothers of grace, fathers of time, brothers of dust, and sons of great visions, sisters of mercy, brothers of love, lovers of light, and builders of nations, sisters of truth. Keepers of faith, makers of peace, and wisdom of ages, we are our grandfather's friends. We are our grandfather's evenings, and we are our ancestors. We are the spirit of God. We are mothers of courage, fathers of time, daughters of dust, and sons of great nations, sisters of mercy, brothers of love, lovers of life, and builders of nations, sisters of truth, and keepers of faith. You are makers of peace, and your wisdom of ages. We are our grandfather's friends. We are our grandfather's dreams, and we are our ancestors. Our grandfather's prayers and we are our grandfather's dreams. We are our ancestors. We are the spirit of God. Each child is a morning star rises and sings to the universe. We are for each child is born. A morning star rises and sings to the universe. Oh, we are one.
Looking out the window of this Hollywood hotel, never knew that it was Christmas Eve. The billboards and the neon took the place of Silver Bell, and the temperature is 84 degrees. I can hear the traffic on the crowded strip below, as the palm trees poke their heads above the sea. There's not a single reindeer, and there's hardly ever snow, and Santa drives a Rolls Royce limousine. But all along the beaches, you can feel it in the air, from Jacksonville to Key West down below. The closest thing to heaven on this planet anywhere is a quiet Christmas morning on the Florida sunshine glow. I remember Christmases when I was just a child. In the morning I would run to see the tree, and the carols on the hillside sang their songs of Christmas joy. Well, I always thought they sang just for me. Now the sun is setting in the California sky, and I can't find the spirit anywhere. So I think it's time for me to tell Los Angeles goodbye. I'm going back home to look for Christmas there. But all along the beaches, you can feel it in the air. Jacksonville to Key West down below. Closest thing to heaven on this planet anywhere is the quiet Christmas morning on the Florida sunshine glow. Is a quiet Christmas morning on the Florida sunshine glow. Trying to read the words.
And our musical interlude continues with the first verse of Joy to the World. Is it 134 in the hymnal? 132. I mean, we have this, Kathy needs a minute to catch up, so we can use hymnals.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. And heaven and nature sing. What does that mean? The Lord is come. Where's the English teachers? What does it mean? Already here? Anyone know the history of this song? I'm sure there's several versions, but here's one. The composer was Isaac Watts, and he complained to his parents that the songs that were sung in church were boring. And so his parents said, well, why don't you write something then? And so he did, instead of complaining, do something about it. And the people in the church were what? Happy or unhappy? What do you think? Unhappy. They were really, really mad at him. And here we are. This might be some of our favorite, one of our favorite Christmas songs. Would you agree? It's a favorite? To that group, the song was a disturbance. As I understand it, it's not really a song about the incarnation, which is the message of Christmas. It's a message about the second coming. Do you know the difference? Incarnation, reincarnation, resurrection, second coming. That's your homework. Figure out all those words. Do you think about the Christmas season as a season of incarnation? It is the central message of Christmas. The Ancient of Days has become an infant. Unto us this day, a child is born, love embodied in human flesh. It's the message of Christmas. It is an amazing and sacred event which has happened, is happening, and will keep on happening. An amazing, sacred, mystical event about which heaven and nature, and I want to add, and humans sing. In the Bible, angels from the heavens are sent to humans to sing this holy announcement, which Barbara Taylor Brown describes as a love so great that God chose to become human to be with us in our humanity. According to Wilda Gaffney, during the season of Advent, we allow ourselves to be amazed by the fullness of God contained in a tiny baby. Holiness in the flesh. This is the way of heaven. This is the event which heaven and nature sing. I wonder what you believe. I wonder what your soul believes. I wonder what your heart believes. What do you believe about the Christmas story? What do you believe about the ways of heaven? Carolyn Miss, who is a mystic and a spiritual teacher, offers this reminder. Heaven is an eye-opening energy, a living energy, a source of revelation. Heaven is a source of guidance, wisdom, and insight. Filled with holy messengers. She goes on to say, there's nothing logical, rational, or reasonable about the ways of heaven. I wonder what you believe. Have you ever received a message from heaven that you'd admit to in public? Right? Mystical spiritual experiences are very hard to explain or describe. Do you believe that? Do you agree with that? Have you ever had a spiritual experience which made your soul or your heart sing? Yes. Because we have a little extra time, I'm going to tell you what happened to me when I was a child. First of all, I did not go to church as a child. I didn't go to church until I was 10 years old. So this experience happened to me, I think I was already in school, but I was out in the field, in the sunshine, in the grass. I remember the sun especially was nice and warm, the light, right? The light. And all of a sudden just being overwhelmed, encompassed with joy and amazement. And I remember spinning around for no reason, other than this mystical experience, saying, wow, I am so lucky, so grateful to be here in this space, in this moment, in this experience. I wasn't in church. I didn't even know what church was before I met the Spirit, before I met the ways from heaven. What do you believe about these things? Say that again.
They happen.
They happen. It is really, really, really important to your soul work, to your spirit, to define your beliefs. It's really, really important. And I appreciate that reminder that there's nothing logical, rational, or reasonable about the way heaven works, especially as we share this Christmas story. Carolyn Miss believes that heaven is an eye-opening energy that is here to nourish and nurture our souls. I wonder what you believe about that. Not a problem-solving device. Nourishment for your souls. What does your soul need? What does your soul need during this holy season? More than anything.
Allowing amazing.
Allowing amazing. The work of the soul is to keep us in balance, right? Helps us move down the path. And in order to do its best work, the soul needs quiet. The soul needs reflection, contemplation, accountability. Advent is a season of waiting and walking in the light. Our souls thrive on these messages from heaven that the angels bring, of which nature and humans sing. May we be open to receiving them. May the messages and the messengers from heaven become for us the bread of life, the cup of life, that lead us into a whole and holy life, and remind us that we are one. Amen. At this point in our service, we once again get up and move about this space. We share the bread of life dipped in the cup of love as a reminder of Jesus, who gathered everyone, no matter who they were or where they were on the journey. A reminder of Jesus who blessed what is broken and nourished everyone. And in this space, we do likewise. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's invited. This is also an opportunity to admire the art on the prayer box. Leave our prayer requests. Just a couple of the Advent devotionals left. You can pick up a word for your journey, light a candle, and then move back to your seats. So come, for all things are ready. Are you the bread?
How's it going? I kind of got distracted. Still a beautiful day. Okay. Yeah, how are you?
Our closing song is My Soul Cries Out. This is also the Canticle of Mary, Mary's Prayer of Jesus, if you're the Magnificat. How about that? A version of. So you're invited to stand, grab an instrument if you want to, move, clap. You are invited into the closing circle.
What's up, girl?
We can bring the circle to you if you'd rather not stand. This is your opportunity to share a thought or a word with one another, and then we'll take a moment for announcements. Go ahead, Samuel.
I just want to say that we're going to be traveling to Puerto Rico, and we request your prayers because we're going to be very close to the U.S. Army and Navy. We're going to be surrounded. so
When are you
please,
traveling?
we leave on the 18th. We return on the 5th.
Okay.
So
You'll be in our prayers.
thank you,
Yes,
and
thank
thank you for those who attend the town hall. Thanks to God, we did what we are called to do, and we bless God. Thank you for everything.
Yes, good to see you.
Got it.
Donna, I'm going, oh, you're right here.
Where's Donna?
She's one of my. I just want to thank you for bringing up looking at heaven and God from both your mind, your heart, and your soul. I tend to think of things how I think about them, and I never broke it apart that way before. So thank you.
along with a nice parting thought. The road is about to turn.
Yes. Go Mother Mary for, the words of wisdom, who she got from the prophets.
You had me at allowing, do we allow ourselves to be amazed?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we get in this sort of negative zone and allowing ourselves to be amazed isn't comfortable. So I appreciated the question a lot.
Thank you, Kathy. I couldn't agree more. Sometimes allowing myself feels almost wrong at this point in history. Anyone else with something to share? I have a couple of announcements. One is we do have the Christmas list out, which has been emailed, and there's hard copies here. We're going to, if you could bring them here, or if you're making a monetary donation, have it done by December 21. Then Michelle and I will go to the Farm Workers Career Development Center and deliver. And for those of us who are purchasing gifts for the Black community, I might save those until the Soul Food Fest and give them there, because that was a big hit last time. They were so grateful.
Yeah, and if you give monetarily through the website, through DigiGive, there's a special gift. It says there's a special
Caring fund.
There's a caring fund, but we also do the special Christmas gift?
Oh,
Yeah.
we can do
We
whatever
can do
you
both.
let us
I'll
do.
put both those out there. Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Good reminder. We do have the book discussion after we have our second communion. I notice as people come up for this communion, eyes are on that table.
Yeah.
All right,
There are several lights on for democracy. The kids that are back there, just behind Dick and Sam.
Okay, let's share in our benediction. We are blessed and we are blessings. We go in peace.
Amen.
Good to see you.